maybe you don't have to hold a note.
Maybe. I don't get it.
Maybe you cradle a note. Maybe you rock a note. Maybe you twist a note. Maybe you flip a note. Maybe that's not your style of singing. Maybe you sing like you sing.
Okay. I don't know.
Just an option.
It is an option.
Because that voice is crazy.
Thank you. You look great, Jill.
Thanks.
You really do.
Thank
All right,
you.
so friend, hi. I'm sorry this is just like so impromptu, but listen, we only got like 5 minutes with Jill. They come rushing in here and they're like, Jill Scott's here. You got 10 minutes. And right now we're probably down to 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Am I right?
Probably.
Please welcome Jill Scott. Jill. This is kind of bootleg coffee chat. What size shoe you wear? Get a shot of the shoes. Are those an 8?
No, these are 9.5.
Shoot. Well, if I put some pads on them, you think I can fit them?
You can try.
Okay. Well, Jill, hi. I'm Shamara again.
Hey, Leanne.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to
hands
meet
are
you.
cold and clammy.
It's okay.
Jill, you got an album coming.
Yes.
Light of the Sun.
Yes.
21st. Am I
June
right?
21st, yeah.
Okay, you're about to go on tour.
Yes.
Budweiser Superfest.
Yes.
You're a mother.
I am.
I'm a mother.
Are you?
She's 16.
This one, she's got tricks up her sleeve. She talks about she doesn't like her voice, but then is on radio. She's talking about I'm all hot and sunny and clammy, but then the woman is look at this, and then she's got a 16-year-old child.
Okay, she's interviewing me now.
She needs to cut it out.
I'm actually your character in Why'd I Get Married. That's who I probably really am in natural in like real life. Seriously.
How so?
I deal with insecurities, but we're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
We all
Oh
deal
my
with insecurities.
God, I knew this was going to happen. I freaking knew this was going to happen. You know who told me this was going to happen?
Who did?
Carvin. Carvin said, as soon as she walk up in there, this is how you break bread with her since it's your first time meeting her. Ask her, does she remember hanging out at the Touch of Jazz when they all played hooky and y'all scraped up some money and went to Six Flags? Do you miss those days?
Oh, we had so much fun. We shared a hot dog. Like, we really had no loot. But we had so much fun. We enjoyed ourselves so much that day. And then Vidal snuck off and bought a hot dog and ate it all by himself. And we were pissed. Like, how you gonna play us out like that, son? And then he goes on, I think, and produced Butterflies for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen in this life or how it's gonna work out.
You definitely never know, friend. Jill, speaking about things that are working out, there are things like we just got finished talking about. All people deal with insecurities and things like that. I've been wanting to make some life changes with myself. What prompted like your life change? I mean, you really look fabulous.
Oh,
you really
thanks.
do.
I'm working on it. I have a son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my kid is 2 years old and he is active, which means mommy is active. I want to be able to pick him up and carry him around and run and play and fall down and get up. You know what I mean? I just made a choice. Like, I prefer to be healthier than not.
I think that was my public service announcement to get myself healthy again. Listen, how did you, is that like your reason for sticking with it all? Like your son? And just knowing that, hey, he's going to need me around. Like, how has life changed from now since you're a parent? Do you know what I mean? Whereas, though, before you weren't a parent. Because my life has changed drastically.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I got a girl. You got a boy. So
Right.
I envy you. You ain't got to look at yourself or look at your child and be like, oh, my God, I'm looking at myself in a mirror. Just think about all the things.
Kidding?
Yes. Oh, you
that
do?
little person looks exactly like me. He carries around a microphone.
Uh-huh.
He plays the drums. He's always humming something or singing something. He's very affectionate, with the hand touching and the face and the mommy, I love you, and all of that stuff. I mean, it's a child, so whatever he is to me, he looks like me, he's like this amazing little gift. It's a challenge. It's not easy being a parent, but, I have a good village around me, friends and family. It's very important. I don't think anybody should raise a child alone.
No, nobody.
Anybody. You just get your village together.
Is that the advice that you would offer single parents?
Absolutely. Male or female.
Yes.
Anybody.
Yes.
Get your village. Grandpas, uncles, homies.
Extended
cousins,
families, the ones that used to sleep like 4 in one bed, all those people. Make sure they all around. Yes.
But the requirement is they have to love you. They have to love you.
Because that's the only way they're really going to take care of and nurture your child the way you would do it. Is there any other advice you would offer single parents? Like, how is it?
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
And enjoy life.
And have fun.
But, Jill, I think this is my thing. Because sometimes, with this radio.
When you can.
With this, because it's very hard balancing. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes there are decisions that I've made, even with, you're, acting, singing, and all of that. God knows what I would do if I had that on my plate. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that I find it hard at times balancing my own life. So how do you learn to balance and still spend time with your child?
The village. The village is definitely really helpful. I fly him in the closer I get to where I am. I mean, what else can I do? He doesn't travel well because he's on a strict schedule. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock. At 8:57, he's like, you know, great. But on the East Coast, that's midnight. I still got to get up at 5. You know what I mean? So it kind of doesn't necessarily work out for me having to do my job, you know, as well. And it doesn't work out for him because his schedule is all off, and he's, you know, normally gets the croup or he gets some kind of ear infection from all the planes. And we tried it. We definitely tried the buses and the tours and all of that stuff. And he was just like, no, Mommy, I want to go home. You know, he didn't have to tell me. I said, my baby's got a fever again.
Oh, no. She's a real mom.
No.
This is too cute.
No, so I sent him home with family. Cried all the way to the next city, you know. But I prefer for him to be in his house, in his bed, stable, feeling better, you know. And then, you know, that's just the way we have to do it until he's old enough to travel with Mommy, you know.
Well, speaking of traveling, she got to go before we really get, like, red flagged in here. Don't forget, Jill is performing BET Awards.
I am performing on the BET Awards. I have a tour coming up with Budweiser.
Anthony Hamilton.
Mint Condition.
Yes.
Dougie Fresh and DJ Jazzy
And Jazzy
Jeff.
Yo! That's, wait a minute. Can I just tell you, after I seen the video, I was just like, Jill got rhythm? This is what you do.
Listen, I got something. Whatever it is, it is.
Well, speaking of something, friend, make sure you get her album, The Light of the Sun, in stores the 21st of this month. Anything else you'd like to say to our friends out there?
Thanks, y'all.
You're so freaking soft-spoken. I'm the loud, obnoxious one. Oh, hello.